Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Niche Strategy and Tactics, episode 17, the finale. So, we have made it to the final island. The Deep Jungle, I believe it is the formal name for this particular setup here, in the category of the quote-unquote killer islands, the hardest difficulty level in the game, notwithstanding the slightly unbalanced burning savanna that is technically in the medium difficulty, but is worse than the killer islands. But I digress. We've got our 5 migrants here. And today, we're just going to see if we can establish a toehold here, or if we get ransacked by a million apes and other horrific things doing, well, horrific things. And right on the get-go here, right out of the gate, we are accosted by a ring of man-eating plants, or, well, meat-eating plants. And I'm going to take a wild guess and say that they're probably all red-scented, meaning they're hungry. Oh! Well, okay then. My cynicism is ill-earned here. That being said, we are going to want to keep our sniffers active, because there are probably more hiding in the long brush, and an unsuspecting creature that walks next to it will get scooped up and omnommed. And the problem here is none of my creatures, save for Fiona here, is terribly powerful when it comes to the attack power. Fiona's got a 5. Fiona, she's going to be our hitman if something gobbles up one of our creatures here. She's going to be the one. So one, she needs to never be where she could potentially get eaten, because she's the only one that can break someone out. So I need to plan my moves carefully. Now, what do we have over here? Now, one of the things that I would want to eventually evolve my creatures here with my aquatics is a single nimble fingers paw, because while crackerjaws were prominently featured in our tribe and have been for a while, they have fallen by the wayside. And thus these clams are out of our reach. So you know what? Let's I think going over here is probably a better perspective. More dense, more density of these stinky fruits. Not the wall of meat-eating plants. There's not as many fruit plants over here. So this is the logical direction to take our colonization efforts. So we shall dive into the water. I'm going to keep her away from the shoreline, just so, just in case there's a meat-eating plant nearby. 1, 2... Now, if I go for a dabble, I won't be able to build a nest, so I'm going to build an underwater nest so she can give birth. Because we did load up our females here. We can get our other dabbler over here. Where'd the dabble go? Did the thing move? Or are we sitting on it? And we've got a leech already. Who's... Oh, there, we got our first bite to eat was a leech. Alright, now, Daniel, now hang on, Daniel, you have a good sniffer, right? Yeah, you've got the big nose. So, Daniel, you're going to be on sniffer duty here. I'm going to, while I explore, have the sniffer be our primary thing here. All right, nothing over there. And again, this plant is green, meaning it is not going to eat us. I hope. Let's test that theory real quick. Okay, good. I do not want to get our pregnant one over here only to get omnommed. Alright, you go here, and you go there. Excellent. Now, our fifth wheel here is He's going to take turns impregnating the females here, because what I want to do is I want to spread his H and his E genes around. So that both tribes have an extra set of immunity genes to work with. And if we get lucky enough and this one velvet paw makes its way down there, that would be ideal too. Not a big fan of the swimming tail, though. Especially since he can't swim. Alright, and you've got a short snout, so you're not really that effective at keeping yourself clear of these plants, or scouting them out, I should say. Yeah. So yeah, he's a little under-equipped compared to the rest of our tribe members here. But he's got full sight, so maybe we can use him to be sort of a sight spotter here. Or maybe we can have him coat himself in mud to help with the scent. Because he doesn't have the stinky tail. Alright, I think we're good. Next day. Man, look at all these freaking shells. All the shells, and man, if I knew it was this much shells, I'd be more invested in holy Technicolor Batman. Alright, let's see how we did here. Sir. Stinky tail. And what? Platypus beak? What are you doing with a platypus beak? Interesting. Are you guys... Well, yeah, you've got the recessive platypus beak, and... Oh, they must have gone double recessive. So that was sort of a... I don't want to call it a lucky or unlucky thing. How'd we do over here? Alright, good. And a baby that's not drowning upon birth. Now, so one of the things, and the reason why I didn't set the mutations here, is I was waiting to see if we unlocked any genes as a reward for migrating. And it doesn't look like we got anything. Sad to say. You know, we... where is it? We didn't get the velvet paw. I would have loved to be able to mutate the velvet paw. Let's see. Those... What was the other one that we needed to get by migrating? There's one other one. I mean, maybe we did. No. No, I really just wanted the velvet paw, honestly speaking. But dang. Such is not the case. Antlers, poison fangs, bear hyena snouts. And once again, the jungle here does not count as a quote-unquote hot climate. Now, if I wanted to, I could go down the Crackerjaw. I could actually mutate in the Crackerjaw to try and give our guys here, but I don't want to lose the. I don't want to lose the other the other stuff. Yeah, there is. Oh, Poison Fangs was the other one. Not that we really needed it. We've got the poison body, so we can handle poisonous stuff. But still. Ooh. Dabble dabble? No. Alright, you are going to, you're going to do a little, exploration here. Wait. Why did you only get... Oh, because we ate once. That's why. You can park your butt over here. Actually, you can park your butt over... I shouldn't have had him occupy that spot. What is that? Gold leech. Yeah, let's kill the gold leech before it latches on. A lot of gold leeches. Mating. We'll set up a nest next turn next to the plant. Yeah, here we're going to, again, let's fire up our sniffers here. Alright, you are going to pop over here. Make a baby. And get us a little food. I know we gotta get this guy in here before. Yeah, he can't take the heat, even with his medium body and the +1 heat resistance. That's not enough. I guess you need +2 or more. Luckily, our big ears guys are working their magic for that. Now, speaking of corrective mutations, this guy's got a few things that I want to get in place before we start breeding him. His fertility's fine. Yeah, I don't like the low, but it's still fine. I might want to mutate in horns so we don't get this no horns gene going down there. That would be not ideal. And I think I'm going to want to pick a body. Or actually, you know what? I think I might do the cracker jaw with him. Because we could use a good cracker jaw here. Just to add to the mix, just so we, although we can always do what the cracker jaw does with our nimble fingers, so maybe not with the cracker jaw. Well, first off, let's get the ram horns in there, just so we don't start doing no horns as a thing. In which case, yeah, I think we do want a body, although I don't want to actually pick a body because I'm going to be mating him with both, and the land tribe needs the toxic body and the water tribe needs the water body, so doing that would not be ideal either. The swimmer tail's not the worst thing in the world, although it could be better. Maybe I could do nimble fingers, just as a helper thing, because both of them could use nimble fingers. Yeah, we'll do a nimble fingers. Yeah, it might reduce the chance of me passing down my what's it? The velvet paw. But I'll take that risk. Probably next pregnancies I'll have the ladies mate with our stranger. And yeah, we want to keep everybody close together here. Let me keep my event log clear here. Okay. Alright, here's what we will do. Man, where are all the fish? Alright, you move here, you drop a nest, and you can't feed from there because you've got 2 claws. Oops. Alright, maybe setting up a nest next to it's not the best thing in the world. Well, at least we know we can do some dabbling. Alright, you, Bartet. Oh yeah, let's also start setting up our mutations here, since we're not going to be getting getting one from here. So what does the land tribe need, ultimately speaking? We've got our stinky tails, and it's a double stinky tail, so that's pretty much a given. I wanted it to be velvet paws, but yeah, runner leg's okay. But we could use, I don't know, do we get any non-jungle trees here that we can use for cracking? Or is cracking just going to be useful only to our water tribe? The cracking might just be useful to them. But then again, a nimble fingers would still be useful regardless. Let's see what other parts might be useful. I might mix in a digging paw, because there is buried stuff on the island here. And a digging paw would allow us to get at that. And we've never had a digging paw before. Yeah, the cracker jaw is not really going to be worth it. I don't think the claws would be worth it too much, because these guys aren't going to be fishing. And, yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. We're going to go nimble fingers and digging paw. our two kids. In the absence of the Velvet Paw. I would totally go for the Velvet Paw right now if I could. All right, there we go. And you, well, she needs to give birth. So why don't you just start clearing some foliage here? Nukier. Oh, there is fish to be had. Excellent. Did you only get 2 actions? You're not overheated. You're specifically being cooled down. Was I? Oh, I think I might have moved him. I don't remember. All right. Yeah, we got to clear out some vegetation here. All right, I think that's everything. I'm waiting for the... Yep, there we go. Apes. Crap, and they can enter the water. Well, the shallows anyway. Loana, I don't know how long for this world you are. Let's check our other senses. Are there other not so nice things? And of course, it's another hearing ape. As if there's no other types that exist. Dang it! Alright, lesson learned. Don't build nests next to the land. We need them deep, where the ape will presumably not follow us. Presumably. But yeah, we're not going to be able to defend that thing. Our numbers are too low to risk our primary female breeder getting damaged that much. Oh, gold leech. Yeah, these things come in hot and fast. Oh right, I was going to have you. Yeah, these shallows appear to be genuine shallows. They're not taking drowning damage by acting in them. So perhaps the one thing deep is not deep enough to keep the ape away. Which means we're going to have to... Nukier. Well, he's going to spend one turn murdering the baby. Nukier, how did you do? He still doesn't have active legs there. The webbed legs, that is. You could use them, but he's still a good specimen, don't get me wrong. Not complaining. We're just going to want to send him out, maybe doing a little exploring. Maybe lead the ape away. You are going to... I want you still harvesting this, but I don't want you that close to the ape. Ooh, twins! Well, let's see what we... Wow, I'm liking that color palette. That is a really awesome color palette. Short snout, not so good. No horns, not so good. Medium ears, not so good. But we got the digging paw plus a claw. A swimming tail and a... Oh. Yeah. How about you? Ah, geez, the snout again. But we got the combo we wanted and more swimming tails. Oh man, if the smelling ape comes around here, we are going to take some damage. Alright, I think you are going to explore around this way, or maybe along the river. See what we've got here and see if there's any opportunities for dabbling. Especially since the shallows doesn't count as water damage. Let's move you away from Mr. Ape. Yeah, let's go back to breeding with our preferred. Yeah, let's go back to breeding. Who got a leech? Somebody got a leech. These leeches are voracious. You got a leech. Ooh, and because of the razorfish, which is actually consequently what killed my other creature when I thought the bear hyena kept attacking him, it was because he was bleeding. So we don't want blood in the water, or they will get omnommed by essentially piranhas. Oop, dabble time. Splat. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Yeah. There's that ape. That damn, well, clean ape, because he's chilling in the water. Now what do we... Again with the duckbills! Again with the duckbills. Have I set your mutations yet? Yes, I have. Have I set your mutations? I have not. Okay, let's set a mouth mutation here. Do I want to go the Crackerjaw route? I do not. Not for the land. Not for the land, guys. But I don't want to keep getting that. So we do want the big nose as one of our traits here. Why can't I mutate Velvet Paw? I want me some Velvet Paw, dang darn it. And we already got double-barreled, yeah, that's really the only kind of snout that we really want, because the Crackerjaw's fine for what it does, but it's not useful when not paired with the aquatic body, because all the cracking around here is to be done underwater. Derp snout, no. Gills, useless for the land tribe here. So yeah. We don't have any genetic flaws that we need to repair. You know, no hemophilia, no... Oh, you have a medium tail. Wait, you have a medium tail? You don't have the stinky tail? Oh, stinky tail is getting... We need those stinky tails. Okay, that's settled. Oh wait, did you get our latent albinism? We do. We do. The albinism made its way through. That's wonderful. Alright, well, it is time for us to continue spreading out here. And someone's got the leech. Whoop. Ooh, what is that? Ah! It's this thing. This is what's been hurting us, because we're whee! Run away! Well, the one thing I haven't seen yet is actually, hang on. Who do we get here? What the hell? Drowny baby. And infertile drowny baby. Alright, I think despite your genes, you might have been a little bit of a mistake bringing you along, my friend. I think we're going to, well, we're going to dabble. And baby make. I wonder, I haven't seen any natural nests yet. I wonder if we're gonna have to subsist purely on homemade nests. we're gonna pop back over here. Although, actually, well, we can't pregify her yet. Now we can. Why don't you... There we go. Here, clear the way. Or, actually, I'll give you one more chance, dude. One more chance. But if she gives birth to more bastards, not really feeling it. Oh yeah, you're the one with... Here, why don't you come over here and get groomed? And you have a leech too. Boy, the leeches are coming on strong here. Where's that damn dirty ape? He's still there. We're gonna swim away from there. What the heck? Oh, that's what that symbol is. It means blood in the water. I was wondering. So that's going to attract one of those razor dudes. But first, a little dabbling. I wonder if we can use him as bait and then use our high fishing skilled one as just to mop up the razor guys. That would be rather amusing. And rather interesting tactic. I'm glad the monk... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, I'm glad the monkey didn't come over here. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And we don't really... well, guess what? You're going to be running interference. Hopefully... Here, we're going to go do a little nibble. Do a little get the heck out of here. Here, let's clear that brush away. No, I didn't want to break the nest, you nincompoop. There we go. And let's see what we got here. More swimming tail. This dang swimming tail is rather aggressive. As is the no horns, as is the meaty. Alright, you know what, dude? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have you spread your genes enough yet? Hang on. H. We've got one H gene that's been spread. And what's the other one? E. E. We got 3 E genes. Good enough. You're done breeding, guy. You're on ape interference. I'm sorry. You've got some trash genes. Actually, let's move over here so he's not in melee. Now, how about you? How do you do? Alright, we have an aquatic body. Yes! We've got dabble. Yes! Still no, we're recessive on the genes we want, but we're not dominant yet. More baby making is required. Oh yeah, you're drowning, aren't you? Yeah. Why stop now? Alright, can I reach him? I can't. And she needs to be able to repair the nest. Oh wait, he can repair it. Alright, good. So she can lick his wounds, and he can mate and repair the nest. Alright, you, my little friend, are going to explore. So there are these fish in the water here. Might be worth it to have some of ours pick through. These cola. These are on cola. Anybody else? Nope, that's everybody. Smack. You're still bleeding, aren't you? And here I thought we would be able to sneak away from these guys. Alright, let's see how we did here. Ooh, we got the fishing tail and double claw. So that's way more fishing skill than we need. Yeah, we want one claw, one gathering paw. Which is not going to happen with our current mutation setup here. Yeah. So we're going to need to go another generation in order to start getting the gathering paw into them. The other thing I might do is at some point have our land and sea tribes mate with each other and see if we get anything viable out of that, and also to spread around the immunity genes that they are possessing. Yeah. See, you would have been good without that, but you've got the digging paw, so we can go dig a diggy. Yeah, clear out that bleeding. All right, new rule here. They always have to travel in pairs, because otherwise, if a leech gets on one, they can't cleanse themselves of the leech, and so in that case, we're going to move out this way. All right, nuclear. I think you're going to be paired up with the little one down here. Huh, they still have these water-breathing plants. All right, these two, yeah, you can pop over here. Get a dabble in. There we go. Alright, yeah, we'll cross-mate next time. I do want to find a slightly safer place to breed. I think I might move deeper inland. That might be a really dumb idea. In fact, I think I'm going to send a scout out there to see if that is a dumb idea. But in the meantime, we also need to start harvesting a little bit more aggressively. And maybe send our dabbler up along the brook here so that we can do some dabbling along the way. Nice to this river. Oh yeah, let's take out... Oh yeah. I forgot, the dabblebeak has terrible scent range. They can't smell crap. And you got your little ears, so... Shall I feed you to a plant? I think I should. And it's another friendly plant. Geez, when you're trying to sacrifice, and it just isn't working. Because that's what you guys are going to be. You guys are going to be plant pacifiers. No. Just garbage genetics in general. Just no. You guys are plant food. I'm sorry. It was a worthwhile idea, or at least at the time. But we are going to keep this gene pool chlorinated from now on. And you, my friend, you fill me with regrets. You shall earn your keep by distracting the ape and hopefully leading him the heck away from the tribe. My only hope is to find a wanderer who can, who has like double velvet paw and isn't horrible everywhere else. You know what I should have done is I should have brought Chernobyl. Chernobyl, despite all of his other flaws, would have been much better because he had the toxic body to boot with, and also the genes, and also double velvet paw. So passing that along would have been a much more viable thing. All right, passing the turn. And our wanderer is gone. Ooh. Someone or something ate a healing plant, and it wasn't me. Or one of my creatures, anyway. That means there's something over here. Now, what might it be? You have a stinky tail. Check it out. Whoa! Well, hi there. Let's see what you've got. Wow, alright, poison fangs, not great, since I've got the poison bodies here. Almost blind, double digging paw, useless because you only need one. A stinky tail, useful, but otherwise horrible genetics. Sorry, buddy. Not you, not this time. Alright, well, being that the ape has made short work of here, and we don't want him near our primary breeders, Mauricio, you're up next, since you're kind of ill-equipped and ill-fitted here. Boy, these things regrow so quickly. Now that's more like it. Except for the runner legs. We could do a little bit better than the runner legs. But next generation I'll have a chance to set that. Well, what's your collecting ability? You can't actually collect. That's depressing. You can dig. I'll give you that. You can dig. And there's something to dig over here. So go scrounge us something else. I guess digging would be essentially land dabbling. What? You can land dabble on with a beak? Huh. Alright, so maybe the duckbills are actually useful on land. Granted, I do want some creatures with the big nose because that helps keep us safe. Oh, you took some damage, didn't you? Have a little healing. Alright, I think it is time to move our baby-making operations away from Mr. Ape. Relosi, how you doing? Oh yeah, you're the good fisher. You're the too good fisher. You are the king fisher at a 6 fishing. Way too much fishing and lots of clawed. Actually, I could actually inflict slight amounts of damage to the ape with a 5 attack. Still not worth it. Still not worth it, but I can do it. I can technically wear down the ape. But not efficiently. Although I might be able to murder these crabs if I tag team them. In fact, well, let's dabble first. We'll tag team them next turn. How do we do down here? Claw, medium tail, so that's not good. Good eyes though, good ears, good genes. Not too bad. So back for another round of mating. Yeah, I'm torn on how successful the aquatic tribe is going to be. Because I'm not seeing a lot of schools of fish, but then you have these big fish. But then you've got the ability to dabble, but then you can dabble on the land where you don't need to be. But the water also keeps us safe from the ape if we're deep enough. And you're gonna be a partners in crime, I think, with this one maybe? I don't want you to go too far, but I do want to explore. Oh, hi. Oh, there's a school of fish, now that I'm completely out of energy. Alright, out of actions here. This would be a good nesting spot up here. Although, I mean, she is on borrowed time, and they're really our best breeders here. So, why don't we just keep? We'll plop our way up north. Now you can see why I wanted so much nesting materials, or so many nesting materials, I should say. We'll have somebody else reclaim this nest. Yeah, because I have not found a natural nest yet. Yeah, you pop over here so you can nibble. And you're going to be a scout for us. Smack. Maybe I should have had you sit in here. No, that's okay. Didn't take that much damage, all things considered. But still, I want you to lead Mr. Ape away, or at least keep him occupied. Yeah, let's regain our materials. Aquatic Tribe's doing just fine. Alright, you're going to continue to scout. Although you have really terrible senses. Oh! Well, who do we have here? You look like one of the apes, but you're not a hearing ape. Big-eyed ape. Yes! Yes! Our dangerous colors finally pay off. Hopefully, so he shouldn't bother us because we've got our toxic body with the distasteful appearance. I knew there was going to be it was going to be Ape City up here. Yeah, Relaka, you're going to make your way up here. How'd we do it here? If we can get this ape away, I might move them actually back down, do our pre-planned sort of wife swapping. Just again to spread the genes around and see what we get. Well, you're ready to move down here, so down you go. Anything of interest here? Not really. Ooh, but you can get the fish. Chomp. Alright, well here, why don't we, no, hang on, let's just double check the immunity genes here. DA, FI. Alright, so you two are fine to mate with one another. Alright, that took. Excellent. now you, well, here's what we'll do. You are CD, and she's. We got an unfortunate chance for inbreeding here, so that won't necessarily be good. Yeah, we could just be able to go off of here. I just kind of want her to migrate northwards, but I guess we can have those others up here. There we go. Just waiting to see if there's any other dabbling opportunities to appear. And you're a newborn, so you can't, Wait, you're a newborn? When did we have you? Oh yeah, you're not a brand newborn, you're just young. Young but good. You got all the goodies where it counts, so you are definitely going to be one to keep around and watch for and care for. Alright, let's see if we can't murder this crab horribly. We've got some high attack guys. You can't hit him from the front. Yeah, you got a 5 attack. Oop, dabble. Curious. You're supposed to attack it from behind. Dabble. No? Well, this thing knows I'm going in for a kill. You got the 4 fishing. Oop. Jump. Yeah, there's some good fishing down here. Alright, so you just have to go deep, and basically, in order to get at any of the food, you need to be aquatic. There's no getting around that. Yeah, we'll gather up algae nest material as we can. And free dabble spot, too. Yeah, these piranha, while dangerous, are still good eating. Alright, Raloom, you're gonna take a punch to the face by the big-eyed ape. So let's not have you go north. Alright. Oh, and you're over here. What can you sense? More healing plants. I think I just kind of want you to stay here. We'll just clear stuff out. As any... Nope. No dabble spots have spawned. Oh, but we on... What? What did we unlock? It wasn't high fertility. What did we unlock? Not bear hyena. I should probably be looking at the traits that are unlocked instead of locked. That would be slightly more... Oh! This is technically a hot climate? We've spent more than 4 turns here. What the dealio? Antlers, no. Oh, platypus beak! We finally got our platypus beak as a mutatable. So if we ever lose out on that, we can sort of force it back in. So all that dabbling was for good. Yeah, you don't want none of this, Mr. Ape. Huh? You're not attacking us. I wonder why. Alright, but yeah, you went and attacked this one here, and you're bleeding. We do have a lot of healing plants around here, though. Like up there. Alright, let's... Wow, lots of fishing opportunities here. Yoink. And a yoink. And yoink. And somebody has a leech. Who's got the leech? And that fish is still on guard. Or that crab, anyway. Where's my 3 attack? Well, that's not going to help us out. You've got the leech. You've got 1 turn to remove it. Alright, you get rid of that leech. How'd we do down here? Whoa! Now, excuse me, where'd that big nose come from? Well, you can't dabble, unfortunately. Oh, that's where the nose came from, because we did a little wife swapping. That's why. Derp. But let's see what the hybrid looks like here. We got the fishing tail, hind legs, water body, antlers. Yeah, not too bad. Passable. And we got FD. I think that's a unique immunity gene. No, it's not. Never mind. That was kind of my goal, was to get new immunity genes into the other tribes so we can help expand that. Now, granted, I am still going to continue having the 2 tribes sort of live parallel lives here. So we always got that going for us. Oh yeah, let's take up that nest material so we can scavenge that back. And yeah, you can come over here and start eating. Yeah, let's cure that bleeding. No need for you to senselessly bleed. My creatures bleed for a reason. Or in your case, get fed to a plant for a reason. Yoink! There we go, and now that will pacify that plant. If we could only have a... if only we had that. Yeah, let's move you out. There's a dabble spot here. Alright, you can go over here. Dolphin over here. We'll keep that one intact. Are you one of the ones with like the 11? Yeah, you could technically break them out, but I kind of fed them to that plant for a reason. Yeah, why don't you rejoin the tribe here? Alright, you two. Since we know it's safe, because you're both, Oh, she's already pregnant. Oh, I never had her give birth. Well, this nest is available for use again, so I guess she'll use it again. Hi there. I could just prigify them, but, again, garbage genes. No need to spread them. And you guys can come up here and feast right in front of the ape. The damn dirty sight ape. Yeah, now, we don't want to actually attack it. Oh, is this plant hungry? If it is, it's gonna feast. Yup. We need to pacify the plants so that this becomes a safer, more hospitable feasting environment. Alright, yeah, why don't you pop up here? Anything good? Alright, I think that's... yeah, almost everything. Alright, so... Alright, folks, so, I think we're off to a good... I think this tribe will survive the deep, deep jungle. There are still more refinements that can be done, I will admit that, but I don't think we're going to be going extinct anytime soon. So I'm going to call this a success. I'm also going to call this the end of this particular run. Now, that being said, the tribe's not going to go away. We're going to go on a bit of a hiatus. There are still a few more big features that have been touted by the devs, namely flight, as I mentioned before in an earlier episode, and several other bigger items that are coming down the pipeline. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the series on hiatus, and when another major content patch or two comes down the pipe, I will pick up right where we left off. Same Southpaw Tribe, same deep jungle. You know what? Hey, if they've got other places for us to visit, maybe we'll give it a try. But until then, I think we are good for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I really enjoyed running it. I think we had a fantastic run here with the Southpaw Tribe, still being split in two and still keeping maintaining itself on both land and sea. So, if you like this episode and you like this series and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya!